it's me, Pearlynrae. Today we are going to be playing Strange Antiquities, the demo of it. Let me drink. We're going to be playing Strange Antiquities for this VOD, and then Craft. Yes, Craft for the next one. That'll be released after this. So very exciting. Depending on when you're watching this, Craft may already be out. But don't forget to, what are the things? Like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, do all the algorithmic thingy-mabobs, and let's get into this game. Demo. We're playing a lot of demos these days. And once again, I am out of it. I am tired and out of it. But what's new? My brain is having a time these days. Load. Hopefully this doesn't blast our ears. Oh, that's loud. Oh my. I'm sorry. Why am I apologizing? I didn't set the levels. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Okay, hang on. Sound. Oh my Lanta. Oh, we gonna turn. We go. Oh my. When I tell you, I'm going to have to. Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to have to look. Hold up. I have a comprehensive hearing test on the 17th of June. It is currently the 12th. Okay? The night before, I'm going to be putting on, like, as soon as stream ends on the 16th, I'm going to be putting on my loop earplugs, and I am not going to be hearing anything for like I'm just going to protect my hearing until the appointment. Oh my god. All right, that's fine. Oh my, simplified text, fonts that are easier to read. No, that's okay. I'll read them out. Display window resizable. We prefer that. Okay. Gameplay. Automatically label identified items. Oh, you can turn that on. Press and hold shift to zoom. Press shift to toggle zoom on and off. No, we'll hold. Yeah. Okay, back. How's that noise? I hope 60% was enough. Already, art style, chef's kiss. All right. Ooh, how is the audio levels? How are the audio levels? My goodness. As a thaumaturge's apprentice, there is a lot to learn. Every object must be treated with care, and it is important to identify the harmful from the harmless, the potent from the mild. All right, I'm about to test something. Is it going to do the thing? Do you know how I like my sensorial experience with video games? If I click outside the game, is it going to stop the music? It won't! Yay! The music continues. The sound continues. Okay, continue. It was only supposed to be a temporary arrangement when Eli left the shop. Strange antiquities in my hands. None of us knew that by then the pendulum was already swinging with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. Oh my. The ravens were an omen. A circling unkindness. Unkindness of black wings and cheerless cries that seemed, even then, so loud to signal the start of a rising dread. Ink! Ooh. Day 1, a Thursday. Ooh, one of my favorite days. Use arrow keys or WASD to navigate your shop. Well, because I'm going to be using the mouse, WASD. Ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh. By the way, behind my webcam is this. Yeah. Ooh. Cat. We get to pet the cat. It purrs. But yes, let me know how the audio levels are. All right. Dun, dun. Okay. Ooh, we have. Ooh, what the? Ooh, ooh. A. Ooh, these are a lot. Ooh, I have no idea what they are, but ooh. Candle. Ooh, ooh. Eee, what is this? Ooh. 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 This is a whole lot of ooh. What's this? What's... Ooh. I'm just clicking. I am behaving like the person in a horror movie that's just touching everything and has no... Ooh. Oh, okay. And has no discernment whatsoever for like their own safety. Ooh. On the I know I should ring the bell, but give me a second. All thermic objects produce a field of sorts. Although invisible to the naked eye, they can be observed by placing an object over a thermic lens. A Dernic field pattern. These fields are not fully understood despite attempts to study them over the years. Okay, ooh. Reminder, I've stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. EW. Oh! Oh. Undermere. Lake Undermere. Why does that sound like a place in WoW? Strange horticulture? We played that game. Haha. Okay, hold up. Strange Antiquities is 29 here. And next door... They... 26, maybe? The I, 32, the courtyard. Oh. Oh. Ooh. The wine merchant next door. The proprietor, Mrs. Cranmore, begrudgingly grants me access to the cellar when I explain that I'm from Strange Antiquities next door. Yes, we'll take the lot of them out of here, would you? I can't say no to Eli after all he's done for me, but I don't like the thought of those unnaturals in my cellar. Okay. All before we've rung the bell. Oh. Hey. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we did it. Okay. Royston Farm is as warm and welcoming as its owner, John. He greets me with a grin and a handshake, always eager to share a story or two about the land. I asked him to let me know if he ever finds anything unusual and leave him to his business. I feel like... Where's Strange Horticulture? 2? This curious plant shop on the edge of town is a quiet haven away from the bustle of the center. Ordinarily, I'd be delighted to while away some time there, but I have important work to do. And yet, an hour later, I find myself leaving the shop with a potted palliance and a weight off my shoulders. I've been chatting with the proprietor about the similarities and differences between our two disciplines with the gentle purring hellebore curled up in my lap. Ooh. farm? Do we get anything? The scent of damp hay lingers in the air as crows pick at the muddy ground between weathered stone barns. The farmer lifts his gaze briefly, offering little more than a nod before turning back to his work. I don't think I'll find anything useful here. I see. Let's try the barrows. At the top of the hill is a cluster of grassy mounds, the barrows. Whoever is buried in them must have been important in their time. Oh. One more place. Let's look. Let's go to the Eye, 32. It's a strange arrangement of rocks resembling the Stonehenge site, but on a smaller scale. Arranged with purpose, though what that purpose was remains a mystery. The locals call it the Eye. There's nothing else to see here. Oh, okay. Let's... Bing! Oh, hello, it's EW. I have been called away to assist in an urgent matter in Ravenglass and must leave at once. I am leaving the shop in your care with some reluctance, I might add. Oh. Make use of my reference materials. Here, take this. Oh. There's an index in the back that may be useful to you. If in doubt, study it carefully. And remember that there are some powerful artifacts here. Yes. Under no circumstances should you seek entry to any locked doors, drawers, or cupboards. Oh. In fact, safe is not to touch anything at all. Oh. I should be back in a few days. A few days! Also, I'm using a scalp massager, so I don't ruin my scalp by using my nails. Just because I have a quite dry scalp combined with my anxiety manifests in multiple ways, and one of those ways is scalp tension that itches along the muscles. Oh, no, the fleshy parts. So, yeah. Should be back in a few days. Okay. Alright, a guide to occult objects. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, we'll keep you here. Pet the cat. Cute. Thomas Pope. Congratulations. Today is the day you meet the great Thomas Pope. Oh, I already don't like you. That's me. I gathered. I'm a man of two loves, fresh mountain air and a little white dog called Hamish. Oh, okay. Cute. But I reserve some room for laughter among friends and shops with cats in them. Oh, that's us. If you would be so kind, I'm looking for a replacement for my hunter's boon. Oh, is that like this thing? Use right-click on items to inspect them. Move the cursor over different parts of the object to inspect it. It's clay. Textured. Wait. Hunter's boon. A hunter's boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception and agility. They are made from trophies taken from slain beasts, with those from the deadliest predators being the most prized. They are simple items without embellishment. Okay. Hunter's boon. Oh, hang on. Polished. I have nothing to remark. Oh! A light-colored wood. I'm overcome with a warm, loving emotion. That's not it. Color, wood. It's rough and pitted. I have nothing to remark. I have nothing to remark. Okay. Clay, textured, nothing, nothing. Take the tooth? Is this the tooth? Tooth? Yellowy brown, smooth but hard ridges. I have nothing to remark. It gives me a sensation of power. Ooh. Yes. Use item. Identified! Oh my god, you're right, Dream! Hunter's Boon. This is a tiger's tooth, a trophy from a predator. On closer inspection, it gives a sensation of power. Aha! Ossic Ring. Book content discovered. These somewhat macabre objects were originally made as offerings to the goddess Korchen. Korkin? But the practice fell out of favor as belief waned. They are hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Some say that they can hear Korkins, unearthly hiss when they hold an ossic ring up to their ear. Oh. You can add labels to items while inspecting them using right click, but I put that on auto. Next person? Oh, hang on. Eli? Eli is a thaumaturge, a collector and a curator of powerful objects. Objects that to the untrained eye may appear dull and lifeless, but that in the right hands, and armed with the right knowledge, can be a gateway to so much more. For Eli, the quest to unearth and understand each new object has been the driving force of his adult life. As owner of Strange Antiquities, Eli is a stern master. He knows firsthand what can happen if the right precautions are not taken. He doesn't tend to show much emotion. Stoicism. But he does have a more tender side, a side that is mostly reserved for the store's cat, Jupiter. Oh, the cat's name is Jupiter. Jupiter is a thaumaturge's cat. Or more accurately, Eli is Jupiter's thaumaturge, of course. Jupiter found Strange Antiquities, perhaps drawn to the curiosities within, and made it its home. Eli was more than happy to accommodate him, but he learned early on that Jupiter was his own master. His business is his own, but it largely consists of regular naps, terrorizing rodents, and midnight explorations of Undermere and beyond. What he does on his excursions is a mystery, but he seems to be well known among the town's residents. Cute! Also, I love ragdoll cats. Like, when I have the money in the future, I want to take those injections that, like, there's, whatchamacallit, like there's a program of injections, and, you eventually get rid of your allergy. And in this case, like, it'll be in my allergic reaction to, like, pet dander and the enzyme in cat saliva. Yeah. Okay. Ding! Oh, I'm sorry. The nights are drawing in again. Oh. Dark shadows hide dark deeds, or so my father always used to say. Seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed 2 winters ago. Oh. A creeping dark has set up in my house. I'm told a shadow hold will draw it out. Oh, okay. Book, please. Shadow hold. A shadow hold, or Orshadic vessel, is a container of any kind, sometimes a jar, or a bottle, or some sort of box. So a container. It can be used to contain an Oshadic spirit, the manifestation known as creeping dark, pulling it from the shadows like poison from a wound. They are decorated with an elaborate design called a shadow catcher. Okay. No, not that. No, that's not a box. Clay. The markings have been carved in. Pungent. I have nothing to remark. Does that look like it? Did that look like it? Did that look like it? Bronze, raised to detailing. My heart feels lighter. It's not that. Am I thinking too much? It's like this is a container. I can't go up. I can only go down. This bottle. Use item. Eh! The item is a container of some kind. The design on the bottle is the same as the sketch. Oh, I guess it's like on a diagonal. That's what was throwing me off. A sunbond is a small and lightweight. Because here's the thing. When it comes to runes and symbols and markings, when it comes to witchcraft and certain beliefs and whatnot, something simple as flipping something upside down or putting it on its side or, you know, tilting it at a different angle can change the whole meaning. So I was worried about that bottle. A sunbond is a small and lightweight, designed to be carried. Why do I keep saying is small and lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly and made of a non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. Oh, they carry the warmth and the light of the sun. Oh, a brightness that can pierce the darkest gloom. Do I have that? Click. Oh, I'm sorry, Jupiter. Oh, hello. What's with all these ravens flying about Undermere today? I can't remember ever seeing anything like it. Not a good day to be the sort who believes in dark omens. Oh. A letter for you. Ooh, okay. For us. We discovered some papers in a hidden desk drawer in the boatyard last night. Mr. Jones almost threw them in the fire pit, but I asked to take a look at them first. That man does like to burn things. They look old. Maybe there's nothing of much use here, but I thought of you when I came across an entry on the shin. Charlie Weathers. So, what, the boatyard? Okay. So let's explore, and we will go to, where's the boatyard? Aquaria, the boatyard number 8. Here we go. Don't mind me, I'm just massaging my scalp with my new purchase. That's what happens when you have so much stress tension and anxiety tension in your scalp. The yard has seen better days. A mess of broken and rotten timber covers most of the outdoor space that isn't taken up by upturned boats. I'm sorry about my glasses. Being slowly claimed by the weeds. In the middle of all this, a man looks up from repairing a small rowing boat. You must be from Strange Antiquities, he says with a smile. He takes me into the dilapidated office, where 2 metal buckets collect drips of brown water, and a thin window pane rattles with every footstep. He pulls a sheaf of browned paper out of a desk drawer and places them gently in my hands. Okay. Sleep vessel. The 6 points of a sleep vessel are said to represent the 6 thaumic disciplines: Selenic, Dradic, Noctic, Diurnic, Wixic, and Mentic. They help people to stay awake beyond any natural limits by storing their fatigue. Over time and repeated use, they become more and more difficult to handle. As though the undreamed nightmares within are beginning to seep out. Oh, so like modafinil. If you know about that medication that is usually prescribed to narcoleptics, okay, you'll know that people who don't have narcolepsy, if you take modafinil or one of the alternatives, but specifically modafinil, it works by essentially building a wall, building a shield to protect, to block out the melatonin coming into your brain, to specifically to the receptors in your brain that would feel the melatonin and go, oh, we're getting tired. Modafinil stops that, literally puts a barrier up. And by the way, I'm not recommending modafinil unless you are a narcoleptic. Don't do it. I would know. And it makes this barrier, and if you take the full tablet, that's around 12 hours, depending on your metabolism, it's around 12 hours of no fatigue. And then once the 12 hours approximate, it's like the clock strikes 12 kind of thing, then the medication slowly like processes out of your body, and the shield it feels like the shield is slowly disintegrating, and the wave of melatonin that your body naturally has been producing, that's been building up this entire time, just, it's like opening a dam, and it all comes flooding in, and you start getting tired. Yeah. You are not allowed to have a sleep vessel. No, I'm not, I'm like I'm like the last, like before, for work, I would take modafinil. What ended up happening was I started developing FDEs. FDE, which is called fixed drug eruption, where you would get, I wouldn't even call them rashes. If you look up fixed drug eruption, or FDE, it's like, it's like a sore. And if you continue having the drug in your the medication in your system, it starts becoming a wound in the same places the more you take this medication. And this can happen with a lot of potent medications, not just modafinil, but it's a like a type of wound that starts from the inside, and it starts off as like a discoloration in certain parts of your body, and then it eventually feels, like texture-wise, like a soft scab, and it feels irritated, like itchy, and it takes so long for like what, like to go away. Like once you've started the whole process of I'm no longer taking this medication, it takes so long for the hyperpigmentation, like the pigmentation of where it was, to disappear. I still have one on my lower stomach, below my belly button, and it's been 5 years. It's very faint, it's very faded, but yeah. Very faded, but my gosh. Apparently, as an afterthought and somewhat reluctantly, the man gives me something else as I'm leaving. I've no use for it, he says, don't even know what it's for. Oh, okay. Ooh. Now, where am I gonna put you? Was there something new? This is how much I've been yapping. We've only done 2. Alright. Can I... put that there? I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. let's... Yeah? Yeah? Pet the cat? Julia Braddock. Ah, Jupiter, we meet again. Oh, our paths crossed late last night on Princess Street. Aha. Oh, we shared a moment before he slunk off into the dark on important business, no doubt. I wonder if you can help me. I'm visiting my grandmother later, and I wanted to bring her something. She lives all alone on the edge of town out on Clanbrook Road, and I don't always manage to get out there as often as I'd like. Oh. I thought maybe a moon heart would bring her some comfort. Oh, that's either this thing, or... That's either this thing, a moon heart. Let's have a look. Right click. I'm always left clicking this. Oh my. Right click. There is no moon heart here. Okay, I'm going to have to... A pearlescent blue glass, surprisingly warm. I have nothing to remark. Stone, a dark wood yew, perhaps, rough and gnarled. I don't like how this makes me feel. Oh, that's the opposite of what, like, that's the opposite of what we want to give Grandma. You're not a moon heart, are you? Green marble, cool and smooth. Okay. Hard and cool, hard and somewhat rough. Brown soft fabric, a cheap metal of some kind, probably pewter. A moon heart. Bronze. Oh wait, I already, Stone. It vibrates with energy, rough and pitted. I feel a pulsating power like a beating heart. Oh. Gold, a black gemstone, cool. Okay. Huh. Yellowed paper. Oh. Papery? It has a strong odor, and when I shake it, it rattles. Oh. Okay. Bronze, raised detailing. These are weights. Gold, withered, fresh, flesh, grim, leather and bony, quite unpleasant to touch, hard and cool. I was expecting it to smell worse than it does. Nothing to remark. Well, if it's completely dried and is kept... Ooh. Moonheart would bring her some comfort. Is this it? Cool and smooth. I'm going to guess. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Wait, no, wait. Wait. Nothing to remark. Wood, a dark green gemstone polished. Carved in. Iron, a black gemstone. Cool. Every sound has become both louder and clearer. Oh. In the darkness, though. Red paint or perhaps blood. Stone. Hard and cool. Nothing to remark. Bronze. Cool and smooth. Nothing to remark. A sense of crackling energy flickers in the depths of my mind. Light-colored wood. Polished. I am overcome by a warm, loving emotion. Comfort. This? Yay! Selenic totem. This is a carved totem. The owl is associated with the night. It bears a concealed crescent shape. Evocant. These stone items. Well, I mean, it did say it gives like a warm emotion. These stone items weigh the same as a man's heart, according to a popular myth. The truth is a little less dramatic. But the weight of these items is nevertheless important and should not stray more than a hair from precisely 1 pound. They are placed on the chest of those in a coma to draw them out. Oh. Did that work? Next. Oh, hello. The behavior of these ravens is disturbing, to say the least. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Ravens are omnivores, carrion eaters mostly, but they'll take anything they can get their talons into, and they'll kill if necessary. I didn't plan on dropping in today, but there's something happening out there, and I'd like to know what. A voice of Cernunos might help put me at ease, or it might do the opposite. I'd like to know what. Every sound has become both louder and clearer, so that's either that or the voice. Bronze, an uneven texture. Okay. Nothing to remark. Wait, let me look at this first. Aha! Oh, Cernunos wearing his torque. The name Voice of Cernunos, used to refer to any bronze torque that has certain imbued properties. With skill, such an item can be used to read the patterns of nature that are otherwise hidden to us. Cernunos is a pagan god of the forest and nature, typically depicted as a man with the antlers of a stag and often wearing or holding a torque. Wearing his torque. So it's either this thing or I think it's this thing. Yes! This item is made of bronze. A similar looking item appears around the neck of Cernunos in the sketch. Cernunos. Spirit eye. There are some who stay away from spirit eyes, believing them to be a window into a world that should not be seen, and others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do show. Another layer beneath the visible world, perhaps. A layer that requires something more than the traditional senses to experience. They draw their power from the opposing symbols inscribed upon them. See, you have to be careful with symbols. Oh, and day. Yay, we did our first day. I'm very easily amused, okay? Listen. The black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach Backbarrow. Ooh. Oh! Clues! Detective! Oh! Ayo? Okay, I'm controlling this now. We're on some sort of map. We're carving. We're carving. We're carving? Handcuffs? Stirrups? Handcuffs. Ooh, an escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. Oh, we're using the map again. Okay. Detective! Okay. Northwest from the prison and hid in the first building northwest from the prison. Okay. We're gonna do it. The old jail? Is it old jail? Is there a new jail? No, okay. So, where is it? The old jail is number 10, and then the first building northwest. What? That's north? Wait, that's not even a building. This natural monument looms over the town like a relic, its weathered surface heavy with the weight of Undermere's murky and tangled history. I take a moment to ponder its secrets and carry on. That's not that. That wasn't even a building, me. We've already been to the boatyard. Let's try High Green Church. The church is old and the roof is in need of repairs. Moss and lichen add splashes of color to the otherwise gray exterior. I wander round to the back of the church where an old yew tree stands. Its gnarled branches scratch gently against faded gravestones in the breeze. The pastor strays into my moment of quiet reflection and imparts some local lore. The tree is known as the Witch of High Green Church, and there are those that believe it to have unnatural powers. While the tree lives, the witch's fingers cut from its limbs are alleged to provide healing through pain. Is that this? Is that this hand? Ran northwest. The tunings are an unusual sprawling series of grotto-like rooms filled with handcrafted carpentry, ironmongery, and pottery. The workers are too engrossed in their craft to offer any assistance. Undermere Station is 19. So maybe Town Hall? No. The Town Hall, a bloated, ineffective institution, tangled in its own rules and regulations. For the greater good, we were promised. But nothing ever changes in Undermere. I have no interest in going inside. Aha. Convent of the Amphesian Heart. The convent is an imposing building that appears to be designed for secrecy. The few windows that look out onto the street are small, and for the most part covered in sturdy iron shutters. The sole entrance is a large iron gate bearing the sigil of the League of Amphesian Heart. A twin-headed snake. The gate is locked. Okay. Not that. I'm looking from the wrong place. The pit. Undermere Station is a quiet, unassuming stop. Today its platform is empty save for a few passengers waiting in silence. 2 trains a day are enough to keep things running out here. A far cry from the hustle and bustle of London. Hi, you kitty. I must have taken a wrong turn. This isn't where I meant to come. Oh! Oh! What did that mean? I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot, let it take hold. Yo, I'm pressing this. Whoa, that is foreboding. The ornithologist, Edmund Bishop, the 14th Lord of Gleeston Castle, is a man of wealth and privilege like the 13th before him. Did I say 13th or 14th? Anyway, he is a man who would be easy to despise as his father was, but he is well loved by those who know him. Now retired, he was a professor of ancient languages at the University of Cumbria, but his real passion is birds. His students learn to divert particularly dense lectures on Latin, declension by asking about local owl species or by quizzing the professor on increasingly exotic bird calls. Edmund was only too happy to oblige, spending hours recounting stories of his adventures in Africa and New Zealand. Oh, that's so cute. It's like, all right, so we're gonna study for tomorrow's quiz. Hey, professor, what was that bird you were talking about? That's rare. And then off he goes. That's funny. All right. Wainwright Hospital. Peeling paint and hollow corridors hum with echoes of hushed voices. The stench of death clings to the stale air, turning my stomach. I have no desire to linger. Next. Museum of History. The Museum of History has a quiet grandeur, lined with row upon row of trinkets and curiosities. It's not unlike strange antiquities in that regard, though I doubt there's much of use to me here. The curator ushers me away. Eli and I have an agreement. You know you're not to take anything from the museum. Oh my. I like the lore. The Mary Bell. Galfrey's Tower. I climb the narrow winding stair to the top of the tower and am rewarded with views across Lake Undermere. Mere? I'm not alone in the tower. Standing in the center of the circular platform is a statue of a young woman. Her outstretched arm points due east across rooftops of Undermere and beyond. Ooh. Classic way to distract a PhD, get them talking about a niche topic. Especially their passion topic. Yes. Oh my gosh. Alright, so Galfrey's Tower. Did I go to Mossy Wood already? Yes. The pit. Oh. I always bump into my microphone. The pit is a scorched black hole, perhaps 5 meters in diameter, that has an unnatural look to it. A rough wooden fence has been erected around it, but it has not been maintained in some time, and it is broken and collapsed in places. Nothing grows in a wide circle around the gaping chasm. The earth is brown and lifeless. We've already gone there. Keystone Manor. Have I gone to Keystone Manor already? Keystone Manor exudes quiet luxury. Its halls maintained by a handful of discreet, tight-lipped staff who declined my request to meet the family. Hang on, I have to message my brother. Whoop. Okay. All right. Let's see. Calgarth Hall. Calgarth Hall stands stately and pristine, its grand architecture a testament to the Calgarth family legacy. Inside, generations of wealth and influence are on display at every turn. I'm welcome to look around, but on strict instruction not to touch anything. Come on! The Twinnings, Museum of History, High Green Church, the old jails, Stockside Rock, the Boatyard, Blacksmith's Guild, Town Hall, Market Square, Spoken Word. The theater is in surprisingly good condition, given the rather ramble-shack state of the rest of the town. I shake my head, remembering the time old Benjamin Marsh mistook a real sword for a prop one and accidentally stabbed a poor lady in the front row. Props and costumes have no use in my line of work. Gosh. Did we do the Blacksmith's Guild? The Blacksmith's Guild is alive with the rhythm of hard work, iron heated, hammered, and shaped into purpose. There's a rumor that a guild of assassins operates from here. I'd love to poke around, but I'd rather not run afoul of a sharpened blade. Market Square. Market Square bustles with life. Stallholders call out their wares, and town criers spread the latest gossip to eager ears. Few remember it was once a place for witch burnings and executions. The bleak stones. Oh, okay. Oh my. Oh. I'm guessing if I do too many things... Hang on. I'm guessing if I do too many things that stray from the path, this slowly goes into the red. I should avoid. Ding! Verona Green. You were in strange horticulture. Ah, well, that's just perfect. Undermere fizzing with fear over these ravens, and the thaumaturge has left his apprentice in charge. Sorry, my dear, that was rude. Pay no attention to me. I'm an old lady who got out of the wrong side of the bed. Oh, don't we remember? These ravens have got under my skin is all. Please do let Eli know that I was looking for him next time you see him, and pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Hermetic Symbology. Oh, okay. This here. Put this here. Calgarthol, the church. Did we go to the church? The church is a quiet refuge from the bustle of the town. The bell tolls. Is it that time already? I better get back. All right. Let's not touch places that don't have a thing. Wordsworth Library. The library is a quiet haven of books and knowledge, its shelves well stocked and well kept, a place where time slows with every turn of a page. The librarian, Simone, sits at the desk, her focus fixed on her work, as always. I found some old books that dig into the history of strange antiquities, she says without looking up. It's very old, you know. I'll be sure to visit if I uncover anything useful. Oh, thank you. Let's hit the bell. Tess Sherwood. I feel paralyzed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospects. I heard a horn shackle might be the answer. Listen, how many people is that in this day and age? Feel paralyzed. A horn, well, let's have a look here first, if it's here. It is here. Aha! Horn shackles are used to bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. In use, the horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn smooth over the years. They can be worn as pendants, but are more commonly totems of some kind. Okay, potentially this thing. Or this. Bronze, smooth, rigid. I have nothing to remark. I have a strong sense of being watched. Oh. What was this one? Well, I mean, this is the closest one to it, so just... Oh no, that was an item I'm looking for. I should slow down and think this more thoroughly. Oh no, look, I'm in the... Oh no. Okay. What are you? It fills me with a sense of foreboding. That can't be it. So it was this. Let's try this. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm at the end. Okay. Ooh, eehee, haha. Do I have anything like that? Nothing in the locked case. no. Warm? I mean, that could be it. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Horned. Let's read it again. Of an elaborate horned shackle. They can be worn as pendants, but are commonly totems of some kind. It's rough and pitted. This part feels smooth. Please. Oh! Oh, it's you! Okay, 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 okay! Oh, press! Oh! Oh! This item has horns. Yeah, closer inspection reveals that the horns have been worn smooth. Okay! Oh! A visager, like a massager, can be used to prevent the spread of disease and pestilence. Among other oddities, flames burn pale blue in their presence. Ooh. Thank you. Oh. One more. Or however. Oh, David, you're back. At least the weather's looking a little better out there today. Oh, okay. Thank you. What's this? Good day. You might be interested to hear that my plow overturned a strange-looking object yesterday. Come to the farm and it's yours for the right price, of course. Kind regards, John Royston. Oh, well... We'll go to the farm. Oh, here we go. John grins as I struggle to hide my obvious interest in the item he shows me. Any hope that he might not be fully aware of its value quickly evaporates, and after a lengthy negotiation, I reluctantly hand over the amount he originally asked for. Drives a hard bargain. Ugh. Sometimes you just need to massage your scalp. Listen. All the stress and tension of life. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Is my hair okay? Okay. You can go here. Hello, Stanley Hume. I want an Ossic ring. Ossic. That's a pleasing word to hold on the tongue. Okay. Oops. 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 The somewhat macabre, like a snake ring? Do I have that? Is this it? Hold up. There's an index in the back that may be useful to you. Oh, thank you. Korchen Ossic ring. It's a ring. So it's this thing. No! Oh no, 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 no! I'm in the red! Oh, what do you mean? I only had one ring! What do you mean? I only had one ring. Korchen. I done goofed. But is it this? Raised detailing. A substance flakes off and leaves marks on my fingertips. Iron. It has an energy about it. No perfect run for me. It's a ring, not this, right? I mean, what else is it? What else could it be in the shop? I don't have anything else that could be a ring. Give me a hint. I'm looking for something macabre, so maybe something a bit grisly that makes me think of death. What's this? It was the... Unless it's this. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. A deep fear has taken root. I must break the hold it has over me. What is this? The goal is to break the seal. Match dice symbols to a section of the seal to break it. Click on dice to unlock them. Roll the dice as many times as you like. Stars are wild. They can be any symbol as long as they are all the same. If you get 3 crossbones before banking, you lose a life. 5 of a kind automatically breaks the seal. Click a die to unlock it. Click a segment of the seal and bank the dice to break it. Bang. Okay. And then... Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, good. Hold up. We did it! Stop playing Jumanji, the game never ends well. Oh no! Continue. Oh, okay. Okay. Not all hope is lost. And look, it's reset. I want an Osik ring. Bro. The occult scholar, yes. Verona has been a constant in Undermere for as long as the streets have had cobblestones and the churches have had bell towers. She is respected and feared, which she revels in, and she is revered and admired, which she tolerates. Her knowledge of the occult world is second to none, and her expertise has steered the citizens of Undermere away from catastrophe on more than one occasion. The near misses of the Selenic Flame and the Woken Dendru are 2 such events that spring to mind. She is of the opinion that no problem is so great, no obstacle so insurmountable, that it can't be diminished by a properly brewed pot of tea. Tea. Osik ring. Where have I not gone? 7, Lockhouse. Ivy strangles the iron gate, creaking loudly as it opens. Behind dust-cloaked windows, somebody watches me approach the old house. I tap the brass door knocker, waiting for an answer that never comes. Okay, he's just gonna have to wait there while I do all this. The Barrows, 3. It is the Barrows, right? Yes, they must have been important in their lifetime. Heathwood, 6. As I step deeper into Heathwood, the trees begin to change. First sparse and twisted, then thick and shadowed. I'm drawn to explore further, but something holds me back. Maybe another time. Stockside Rock. Have I done that already? Yes. The Old Jail, Museum of History, the Spoken Word, Keystone Manor, Did I do the convent already? Oh, yes. Masseywood Galfrey's Tower, 22. Yes, I did that. The Mary Bell. The Mary Bell is an old paddle steamer that hasn't been in working condition for many years. I don't think I'll find much of use here. Okay. Bleakstock, Calgarth Hall, Wordsworth Library, Jacob's Folly, 27. Lady Rosalind built the Folly in memory of her husband, lost to the lake, or so the story goes. Now it stands wind-worn and empty, overlooking the water. I check the turret, just in case. Nothing but dust and old stones. Love doesn't leave much behind. Oh. A courier at the eye. I did the church, right? Yeah. And I'm clicking because I might have... I might discover an item. The quarry yard. The quarry in the outskirts of Undermere is a relatively recent addition to the town. It was opened by a man named Thomas Pope just over a decade ago and has been in daily operation ever since, supplying limestone for use in construction across the county and beyond. I could have sworn it was that hand. What? An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. The old jail. This was a mistake? Ugh. Or this. That's northwest. There! Okay, the dilapidated warehouse is dark and imposing, and the struggling flame of my lantern does little to pierce its depths. I slowly search through its contents with a sense of despair, wondering if I'm even in the right place at all. When suddenly and unexpectedly I uncover something of value. More relieved than elated, I take the trinket back to the shop for further study and a warm drink. Hey! Where'd it go? There. For comfort, I like holding my tummy. Don't ask me why. Where did those papers go? I see. Urine? Ugh. Seasons, weather. Oh. Rebirth. That's a ring! Hint! I'm looking looking for something macabre, so maybe something a bit grisly that makes me think of death. It was totally this. Withered flesh and grim. Gold. Quite unpleasant to touch, hard and cool. I swear it's that thing. What is this? Nothing to remark? Really? Really? Polished, rough. A huge black gemstone streaked with red and iron. An Ossic ring. Why am I stuck on this? When they hold one up to their ear. Okay. No. I'm looking for the squiggles. Something macabre that reminds them of death. Because, you know, that's fun. This? Or cool and smooth, rough and gnarled. I don't like how this makes me feel. I'm gonna give you this. Nope. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. It appears to be a fossilized creature of some sort. It's rough and pitted. I have nothing to remark. I notice a slight out-of-body feeling like my hands belong to somebody else. Nope. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I have one more chance again. Is it this? It needs to be an actual ring, right? ring. Did I do this? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Send me to the Shadow Realm. Oh, okay. Yeah, send me to the Shadow Realm. Give me one moment. Brother messaging. Okay. Roll. Hold my tummy. Okay. No, why would you? Oh, thank you, Jupiter. My man. Stars can be any matching symbol. Oh. Why? There. Okay, good. I need 3 of a kind. No! Come on. Jupiter! Thank you. Oh. Break the seal before it breaks your mind. No! Shoot! Come on. Come on. Yes! Yes! Oh! 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 Oh, okay. Continue. I don't have the item. What do I do? Yeah, I'll give you an Ossic ring. Help. Archive? Oh, that's where they went. Okay. Another hint. Perhaps ring and the name is a clue. I'm looking for a grisly object in a ring shape that gives off a hissing sound when I hold it to my ear. In a ring shape. Sounds are muffled in its presence. Wait, what was it? A hissing sound when I hold it to my ear. Okay, hold up, hold up. What? What if I don't have the thing? Am I just like blind? That's not a ring shape. Bruh? What if it's this thing? I know. They're not the shape. Girl. Oh, my. LOL! LOL! Try everything. Try everything. Is it that? Oh my god. I'm gonna Google. I need to. Cause like I don't understand. I am losing my mind. The will to win over. Seriously. So many. Oh, okay. Can I just say, so many people are stuck on the Ossic ring. So many people are stuck on this ring. Hang on. Hold up. Close this. I'm literally stuck on the Ossic ring. Okay, hold up. Let's see. I'm so seated. That's my evening sorted. What is it? There are some items in the drawers below the counter. As you get items from the based on clues. I've basically given the guy everything in the shop at this point and no luck. Oh my gosh. In the right drawer of your little research table at the bottom of your screen. There are 2 objects, one of which is the answer. Hold up. Ahem. Madre. A soft sound like a serpent's whisper emanates from within. Okay, let's continue. Oh boy. At least we're getting good at the dice game. Made of bone, this item satisfies the description macabre. Closer inspection confirms that a hissing noise can indeed be heard. Okay. Oh, what's this? Is that a H? Holgengrim? Holgar, yes. These eerie creations are worn by priests of Holgar in various rituals relating to death and the afterlife. The sacrament to ask for his protection, wolf song truth to seek his judgment. Path of the warrior to help the dead find their way. Aha. Next person, oh my gosh. Hi, Daisy. Daisy Winters, a friend of mine, or former friend, I should say, has been stealing jewelry from me. Rude. 3 necklaces have gone missing over the past few weeks, including one that was a gift from my late grandmother. Ooh, good coffee. Oh, the smell of coffee. Do you have a suitable pendant that I could leave lying out for her to find that will teach her a lesson and make sure it never happens again? Binding seed, Leah. I will need to make a choice here. There are no wrong answers, but my decision will no doubt affect the events in motion outside my shop. Listen, she's stealing. Leah, binding seed. Whoops. Right click, binding seed. These items are made of 2 distinct materials, mentic and wixic, the mind and the body, representing. The winding path and the mind is described by a spiral encompassing the body, the seed. A binding seed is a form of punishment that amplifies feelings of guilt and shame. Oh, that's this. Like my hands belong to someone else? No. Mentic and Wixic. Alright, let me look at... This might be helpful. Mentic and Wixic. Insanity. Okay, it's not. It might not be here. It might be back in the other book. Alright. Mentic and Wigsic for the binding seed. Feeling. Mentic. Yes. 2. It's made of 2 materials. Two materials. Fossilized creature of some sort and a stone. Hard and rigid, rough and pitted. Nothing to remark. It might be this? My bad. Give me another hint. Of 2 distinct materials, okay? This? I didn't look at this. Bronze and iron. Somewhat painful. Oh. And there's a darkness to it as if it holds untold fears inside. Oh, that's it. That's not it. Okay. Worn around the neck, so it must be a pendant of some kind. Well, yeah. All bronze? This one? I don't like how this makes me feel. And this is too... Oh my gosh, it's this. It's this. It's too... Yeah. Features a spiral surrounding a seed. Oh gosh, my brain. Come on, brain. 2 materials, wood and stone. Come on, brain. Shield charm. Oh, we got a new one. Generic charms of protection have little to offer the skilled thaumaturge, but can have some small effect. An ascetic spirit or a wandering shroud will not abide them, for example. Such charms make use of the art of symbology, an ancient and some would say primitive component of thaumaturgy. They can be made from a variety of materials, though rarely precious metals. Alright, thank you, Daisy. Hi, Emmett Burrows. They found a man just now in that house where all them ravens were. I wish I hadn't seen, but I did. Oh. He was sheet white, but it was his eyes that are going to give me nightmares. All black they were. It was like he weren't there anymore. I don't need to wait around for another sign. I'm taking my family to Seedburg, and I'll be taking a libula to see us safely through. Libula? Libula? Okay, good. Libulae are purported to offer reassurance in times of upheaval and change, but they are not held in high regard by most scholars of the occult. That being said, an imbuement of wisdom shows that a libula is not merely decorative. There is power in symbology, as the old thaumaturges knew well. Libula. Up. Yeah. Imbuements, calm, protection. Is it this? Oh, nothing to remark. Come on now. My heart feels lighter. There was something that gave warmth, wasn't there? Book of Symbols. Yeah. Hang on. Change and wisdom. Alright. A crown. Little crown. Alright, we're looking for the little crown. This! Wisdom. Yeah! Yes! This item bears the symbol of wisdom. Witch's finger. Witch's fingers are said to be the severed digits of the Witch of Undermere. They are capable of inflicting intense pain, is that it? But the goal is supposedly purification of the body, a most unpleasant experience, but a last resort that has cured some and finished off others. Eee. End of day. Aww, thanks for playing the Strange Antiquities demo. There's a lot more to uncover in the full version of the game, more gameplay elements to discover that we won't spoil for you here, more secrets to unearth, and a sinister plot involving ancient deities, dark articles, and a meddlesome priest that will lead to one of several unique endings. Wish listing! Wish listing! Wish listing! Hang on, no, not on web browser. Wish listing! This is so fun! Added to wish list. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. That was so fun. So loud. So loud. Oh my goodness. So loud. Hi. Okay. That was Strange Antiquities. That was really fun. Okay, that was really fun. Okay, as I said before, art style, chef's kiss. Music, chef's kiss. The ambiance, the vibe, the atmosphere. Love it. Love the fact that we have our little pet, Jupiter. Well, they own us, so... That, and I like the fact that this is technically a sequel to, I'll show you. It's a sequel to Strange Horticulture. Hang on, where? Oh my god. My hair. My hair. Where? Hang on. Bad Viking. Strange Horticulture. We played this one. This is so fun, and we have it. So there you go. So I've immediately put this on my wish list. That's so fun. I love it. 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 Thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. For those of you on Twitch, you know the drill. We're still gonna be playing. We have one more demo to play today. And as for everyone on YouTube, I'll wrap up this VOD for the Strange Antiquities demo here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, do the all the algorithmic goodness, and join our Discord server. I will see y'all next time. That was so fun. Sometimes my brain wasn't braining, but that was so fun. I'm glad that there's a hint system. Good grief. Okay, thanks YouTube. I will see you in the next video. Bye.